Hello everyone and welcome back to our new video. In this video we are gonna today to draw the following sketch, and as you can see it's a little bit hard, but let's try to do or draw this together. So first of all we go on SpaceClaim, and from Design tab we choose a sketch and the axis, and after that we click on the plan view. For this drawing, I'm going to start from the origin. So I'm going to sketch and choose circle. And let's start from there. And the outer circle, it has a radius of 10 millimeter. That's mean 20 millimeter as diameter. Now, as you can see, we have these like notches, which they are like 12. Small circle has a 1.6 millimeter as radius. So in order to do this, there is like multiple way to do this. I'm gonna to do it like manually in order to learn like SpaceClaim, how to use like features and so on. So first of all, I'm gonna to draw a circle on the top of this circle with a diameter of 3.2. And after this, we have to model actually 12 circle. And as you can see, actually the distance between two circles is like 60 degrees. That's mean like 30 degrees between each circle. So I'm gonna to do the following actually. So I'm gonna to go to design and click on move. And from there I click on this small circle, but I'm gonna to move this coordinate system to this origin. And in order to do this, we choose anchor and we choose this point. And now we will move this circle according to this coordinate system. But first of all, let's copy this circle. So Ctrl C, Ctrl V. And after that, we click on this like blue, like arc. And let's move it to the left with 30 degrees. So we are 30 and then enter. As you can see, we have these two small circles. So now you can do the same copy paste and paste the other two circles until you finish these 12 circles, but you can do it like much faster when you use this way of construction. We can go back and choose these two circles. I choose this one, then I click on Control and left click on the other circle. So we are clicking or choosing these two circles now. I go to anchor and choose again this point. And now I have these two circles, and in order to move two circles again, so I have to jump like 60 degrees. So in order to do this, I'm gonna to copy them first. So Ctrl C, Ctrl V. And after this, I click on the blue arc and write 60 degrees. So now we did like 4 circles in total. So as you can know, we have like 12. So I'm gonna to move 2 circles. So I have 6, and then I can do it in 2 steps to finish that 12. So I'm gonna to choose these two. Gonna to move my coordinate system to the middle and move them 60 degrees. Oops, sorry, as you can see, we didn't copy them. So I go back. Window. First of all, before like moving them, we Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and after that we click on the blue arc and click 60 degree. So now we have 6 circles in total. Now we still have the other like 6 one. So we can choose all them one. While clicking on Ctrl, we select all these circles, and now I move my anchor to this middle, and now Ctrl C, Ctrl V. And as I already have like 6 circles here, so I have to move actually these circles with 180 degree, because 6 circles multiply by 30 degree each one, so we get 180. And as you can see, we have all these circles. Now we can trim all the other like extra edges that we have by using from sketch the trim features. As I already said, this is like one way of constructing this circle. Of course, you can construct another way, which is like more effective or like an easiest way, but in order to learn like a SpaceClaim, I'm like trying to teach you all features like that you have in SpaceClaim. So let's like remove all extra edges. I will click all of them and remove them all. So we can get this form. So as you can see now we have the form that we are, the outer form of our drawing. Now let's actually try to draw this like oval like form on this top like side. In order to do this, as you can see, they have like a 60-degree from the two circle side. So let's like try to sketch first two construction line. So first I go to construction line, and as you can see, the radius of the arc construction at this location, it has a 6 mm radius. That's mean like 6 mm away. So we can do the following. So I will start from the origin. I will click as a length, I will type like 6. But before this, I already have 30-degree down, so it's right. But in case that you don't have 30, you click tab and you click then 30-degree and then enter. Now you do the same from the other side. So actually you have 6 mm as a length. You click on the tab function and then actually there are 60-degree. So now we have these two like sides. Now I'm gonna to draw these two circles, small circles there. So they are circle actually when the inner radius there is like 5 and the outer radius is 7. That's mean these circles has a diameter of 2 mm. So I'm gonna to draw the 2 mm circle and the 2 mm. After that we go to the 3-point arc and choose 1 point there, 1 point there, and draw there like we has a radius, the outer one of a 7 and the inner one has a radius of 5. And now we are finished, so we can remove these extra edges by going to trim and remove this and this. So we finished this form at this location. Now let's go and draw this oval form on the middle. In order to do this, I'm gonna to do the following. So in order to do this effectively, actually, I'm gonna to draw also a sketch or construction line from the beginning there. And as you can see, they should be like 10 degree like away from each other. And as we already have like 3 like oval form, so they should be like 360, so 180 each one, but we have 10 degrees, so 30, so they are 330 degree in total divided by 3, so 110 degree each like oval form. So I'm gonna to do the following. So from there 110 each one, so that's mean like from there 0 to there it should be actually like 0, 55 degree. Now let's do it another way. Actually, in order to do this, I'm gonna to sketch these circles. That will be like easier. The outer radius is 3, that means 6 mm as diameter. The inner circle has a 4 mm as a diameter. Now what we have to do actually is to sketch these lines. In order to do this, I'm gonna actually to do the following. So I'm gonna to choose this line, and from there I'm gonna So if we have like from there like 0, 55, 55, and so 90 minus 55, that's mean 35 degree. So I will click on tab. Actually the length, it's you can like draw whatever, like greater than 6 millimeter, that will be, or 4 or 3 millimeter, that will be okay. So there I will write like 35 degree, and as you can see we have this line. Now from this line I'm gonna to have there, from there to down 10, so that's mean like 25. Click tab again, 25 degree, and then enter. So for now we have to draw two lines, so one starting from there to there, and the second one from there to there. Then we can trim these two extra edges here, and we can do actually the other side in the same like matter. So we can do the following, or we can do it like simpler by coming to design, select. I will actually remove these construction lines, so I click both of them and delete them. Now I will select, choose this line, copy, paste by clicking on Ctrl C, Ctrl V, then move. I will move my coordinate system to the middle. And as I already said, each one, it should be like 110 degree. So I will write there 110, and the other line should be there. After that, I click Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and then move it just 10 degree. So we have this line, and let's do the other two, then we can trim everything together. So Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and 110, and Ctrl C, Ctrl V, just 10. Now we go to sketch and choose trim, and I will trim actually these extra lines. As you can see, for now it seems like they are not like extended, so let's try to extend this. It lets me like they are not in connection. So but this should not be like this, actually. That's a little bit weird. In order to do this, I'm gonna to do the following. So I'm gonna to delete this. To that I'm gonna to create this one, and from there, and after this click on trim and trim these two lines, and actually this extra one. So now we are finished this form, and after doing this, let's like actually remove this two construction line. So we still have actually the 5 small circles at the bottom. In order to do this, they are actually when we are looking on the construction line, they are like 6 millimeter away. So I'm gonna to sketch, and from there we can go down 6 millimeter. Then I will draw from there this circle. Each circle has a diameter of 2. And now we come into design, same strategy. So we select this circle, copy, paste, and move. Then we click on anchor, go to the origin and move. Actually we have like 30 degree angle between each circle. So we click on this arc and 30. After that, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and also 30. After that, I have to choose this circle, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, click there, but minus 30 for now. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and minus 30. So now actually we sketched these small circles. We can delete this construction line. And actually we drawed this drawing. It was not like easy as I told you from the beginning, but it's like makeable for sure. We did like it did take like so much time. You can practice it, you can like repeat the video to learn like exactly how this was made. And for now, let's put like the dimension on this drawing. So we can go to details, and from details I'm gonna to make smaller dimensions and then go to dimensions, choose dimensions, and let's start with this outer circle are 10 millimeter. Actually, this small circle has a radius of 1.6, the outer one the 7, the inner one is 5. This actually from there to there is 6 millimeter, and this is 3. This is like 2. From there to there is 10 degree. From there to there is 110. And after that, what we also have, we have to mention these like small circles and the distance between there. I click Control, then this center. We have to mention here distance, but I don't want distance actually. So I go back to dimensions, I will click on this circle and so we don't need to mention this. So let's try to do the following. So dimensions from this actually. I don't want to do this like this, so I'm gonna to use like dimensions from there. Or we can do the following actually. We can go back to sketch, we can model this from the origin to there and from there to there. Then we go back to detail, dimension, and we are safe now, so we can model this 30 degree actually, as you can see. So we are finished for today. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next part of the series, and feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next videos.